Essam Albakr from Saudi Arabia. Our company is based in Saudi Arabia. Ejada Investment, I'm the CEO of Ejada Investment. We've been around for almost a little bit over 10 years. Our business has evolved from basically investment advisory for family offices on portfolio optimization, investment allocation, and portfolio management into fund management. So basically what we do is focused on the Saudi market. In fund management, we are actually in the process of launching two funds. One, and these are hybrid greenfield growth capital fund, F&B and sports entertainment. We have another side of our business which is more on the advisory and arranging for many of our corporate clients that we provide these services. This is my first time, except I was invited in the past couple of years. This year is the only time where I was able to accommodate in my schedule to be here and to also speak on a panel. To be honest, it's fascinating that this event coincides with the changes that is happening in the investment landscape in Saudi Arabia, namely in alternative investment, whether it's in venture capital or whether it's in private equity. And we are very much entrenched into this business. However, on the private equity, we see an accelerated growth led by Saudi Arabia's PIF launching its fund of fund, co-investing on various private equity funds in Saudi Arabia. We see a combination of a tailwind that is really being led by the government in accelerating growths in various sectors, whether it's in entertainment, tourism, retail, etc. Primarily, as we are attending this event, we are in the midst of the Aramco IPO, which basically is going to change the game as far as the region capital market. The session tomorrow is primarily going to be speaking about the VC landscape, stories and successes and various investments and the players. I would more or less be shedding light on the ecosystem of the VC industry in Saudi Arabia and how is that transpiring due to the changes that has recently been enacted by the Saudi government, and plus some of the success stories that happened regionally with regard to VC funding and the unicorns that have transpired from these early stage VC funding. So we see, we're very excited, we're very optimistic. We see a lot of companies really interested in really more or less entering the market and playing a very pivotal role in the transformation and the making of these quite interesting industry. As far as opportunities, we expect that there will be an accelerated pace of lead generations on, at least deal generations on the local deals, especially with this young youth, investing and really more or less starting off with new technology-based companies and ideas as well. I am actually, I would very much sum up my experience so far in the last few hours is very overwhelming. I didn't really expect the turnout to be such a turnout. It's very overwhelming. There's a lot of people who are interested. I have really been, not being able to keep pace with answering emails and phone calls from people interested in really more or less networking and interacting and finding opportunities and really harnessing this event through fostering the relationships and relationship building.